Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for November 30th through December 12th. For the period for November 30th through December 4th, this is what we're expecting the flow to look like. As you know, we have a deep trough here in the west causing havoc on travel during this busy day, snow and so forth, and cold temperatures. So we have this deep trough here in the west. We also have an upper low here, and we have this ridge over Mexico and the Caribbean and so forth, causing above normal heights here. We also have above normal heights across Greenland and across much of Canada. And the models are good agreement. As we go through each day, we are at the 4th. You see there's not much change, except maybe this below normal heights develop here along the East Coast. Okay, during this period, we're going to go look. This is GFS. I like using this because it shows it. We have a couple systems. We have one here moving into the west with snow and lower elevation rain, and we have this other system here moving through the Great Lakes. And you can see we have snow here on the backside to the north and to the west of the system, heavy snow. And then from the low south, we have heavy rain and storms possible, severe weather across here, extending from along the frontal boundary, moving into the east. Okay, we're going to talk about the first system over the Midwest. This moves out by Thanksgiving, and it really deepens, but there is a tendency, let's see if it shows it. No, the GFS doesn't really show, of a secondary low developing here off the Carolina coast or over the mid-Atlantic coast. And this may bring in some cold air for some snow. You can see here on the map occurring here. It could start as snow, then turn to rain, and then back to snow by Sunday night or Monday morning. But I think the best accumulating snows will be over the interior regions. Then we're going to look at this next system here moving into the west, bringing rain and snow. It develops here across the southwest. Energy transfers here. And then we have another low moving to the Rockies, heavy snow here. And then that takes over and brings, jumping around a little bit, brings heavy snow, mixed precipitation, rain here. And then it moves westward. And then this is where I think there's a secondary low develops. That'll be later on in the weekend. So I was wrong about that the secondary was going to form then. That's the first system. And then the second system forms here. And there could be some rain or snow or mixed precipitation occurring here. Okay, we're going to go back to the forecast. This is for December 3rd to the 7th. And the flow doesn't really change that much. We still have 3rd to the 7th. We come here, and we have our ridge here near the Aleutians, and we have our trough here in the west, also here, almost a zonal flow. But the posite anomalies that were over Greenland kind of lift out to the west and north. So overall, models in good agreement. So for this forecast period, forecasting below normal temperatures for the western states and for the southeast mid-Atlantic and the northeast, and a forecast anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast for the plains into the Great Lakes region, and a forecast anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for the plains of the Pacific coast, and also for along the East Coast. And the forecast of the probability of occurrence is 35%. And then I have below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. Looking ahead for the period for December 8th to 12th. We have positive anomalies return. You can see towards Greenland. Still have our negative height anomalies here and a trough here in the west. The flow kind of goes into a zonal flow of mixed height anomalies across much of the U.S., the lower latitudes. So I think for this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperature for the west coast and for this region, and I'm forecasting anomalies at 2 to 4 degrees below normal, and above normal temperatures are forecast for the southern plains and middle and lower Mississippi Valley, with anomalies at 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here for this region and for the Mid-Atlantic, Northeast, and the Southeast, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 30th through December 12th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.